All right, welcome back to another video. In today's video, Oakley is going absolutely bonkers. Arr, arr. She just wants to play the entire day. But today what we're gonna be doing is working on Ivan. Still working on Ivan. That's okay though. So what we're gonna be doing is putting the driver's seat back in. I've got all the cushions for it. Get the dash completely reinstalled, all the lights in. I've got this engine cover that I started building the other day. And Dale is starting to work on a project outside. I don't think you're gonna believe it. So I've got a good bit of this kind of top piece here, engine cover. Hi, Oakley. So this piece right here is going to end up going over the engine cover. I took the old one out a long time ago. This spot right here used to have like this engine cover with some cup holders and stuff. So now I'm rebuilding this whole section, have it half built, and then we should be able to kind of just take that piece and then just kind of get it right there. Yeah! Oh! What are you doing?
Taking the dump. I mean, taking it to the dump.
Oh, you're going to the dump? Oh, thanks, man.
Somebody's got to do it.
Do you want to show everyone what you're doing, or no, when you get back?
We can go over there.
Okay.
I know, I filmed a little bit yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Dale again. We're here today with a special edition from Navigation Nowhere. We're going to call this the Supervisor's Cut, as Michael is over in the shop finishing up Ivan, or at least trying to get Ivan finished up. I'm actually going to start gutting the airstream so that when we come to Florida with it, it's all empty. Let me turn it over to Mike here for a second, and he'll give you a little bit of an overview, and then we'll get back to the main character, which is me, and we'll go from there. Okay, Mike.
All right, are you gonna hold the camera, or am I gonna hold the camera?
Whatever you want to do. I got it now.
Oh, no, you're the supervisor.
Okay,
you're in charge of the show.
Shut
all right,
up.
well, come on in.
Shut up and start talking, all right?
All right, Dale. Here's the job. The job is to just gut the airstream. Because the entire thing is, as you will see on camera, rotted, destroyed. A tree went through the roof. Pretty much everything in here has to go. So save everything that seems like it's in somewhat of good shape. Everything that's wood and destroyed and definitely not worth saving, kind of chuck it. So that's the plan.
I'll give you my plan now.
All right, what's your plan?
I think I'm going to get in here, try to get some of this stuff. There's bins and stuff. Anything that's obvious that we can save, I'll try to get it out first. Work our way to the back, because in the back is the bathroom, and we're actually going to try to save that because it looks like it's a fiberglass shell, and it's in 3 different pieces. So hopefully once we get back there and try to figure out, is it like glued in, is it something we could actually take out and save? Because if we can save it, we're probably going to try to use it again. If not, then we just move on from there and do what we got to do. So anyway, we're going to shut the camera off right now. I'm going to go get a couple of tools, set the tripod up so you can see what I'm doing. Mike will be inside, and we'll go from there. Have a great day. All right, I'm back here alone. I've actually got the tools that I think I'm gonna need to do the job, which is basically a couple of screwdrivers, and outside is Mike's truck. Pulled it over here so some of the bigger stuff that comes out I can just throw in the back, and then tomorrow or the next day we'll take a load to the dump and get rid of it. So I'm gonna try to get the camera set up where I can get some of this on film. I'm not the professional that Mike is, so just bear with this one. Get the camera set up, turn it on, start getting some of the bigger, bulkier items out of here, and then we'll go from there. It might actually do it. We'll see. Sorry, Mike. Some of these cabinet doors are not in too good of a shape, but I will be taking all these latches off to save those as vintage parts. All right, we're back for a few minutes. Pulled the containers out from under the bench here, which are these plastic tubs. There's actually 5 of them in here. The other 4 are over here. They do have some miscellaneous stuff in here, but before I throw it out, I'll get Mike back over here and let him make those executive decisions. These are the latches. That's what one looks like that's whole. Also, there's some other clips on some of these we'll probably try to save. I got all the foam out, put it in the Connex box. Those are all pieces that gotta go. This is a piece we'll probably save. It just gives a profile. Make it a lot easier to make later on. So keep that one.
Dale, you doing all right?
Hey, if I wasn't, you'd know about it. All right. I'm a full-grown man. When I get tired, I'll just quit. Over. Now I have to glance down in here to see if there's a gas line. Yes, there is. That it's going to be just easier to cut this line and then replace it if we decide to use it. But this will pull out, sink will come out next, then this will come out. You leave a good man alone for long enough and things get done around here. I don't know what it is. As crew and supervisor, I'm declaring a break. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your help. Go back to what you're doing. I called you a minute ago.
I don't know where my walkie
Well,
is.
but if you go in the shop and I call you, maybe you'll hear it. It's kind of like when you lose your phone.
I know where it is.
It's the last place to left.
Hello, Dale?
You found it! Woohoo!
I only got one other question for you, Michael.
Yeah,
Why are you still filming?
because I wanted to show what you were doing in the background.
Okay, well this is pretty much it. So you can go on back to work.
All right, bye, Dale.
I gotta go to the dump.
All right, go take a dump. He's running to the transfer station to throw all the stuff out. The Airstream in the background, we're starting to get that gutted because that's going to be a winter project. And then just keep working on this guy. All right, back to that engine cover. Set. Oh. We still have to poly it, but we've got it all nailed up, and it should fit. Come on, fit. Come on, fit. Hold up. Wait. Here we go. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's a winner. Oh yeah, we like that. Like that a lot. Now we got some little guys here so that, you know, you throw Oakley's tennis ball in there and it doesn't, you know, fly out while you're driving, so. For the most part, I've got the front engine cover piece in, so I kind of want to start looking at the driver's seat because yesterday in the mail, these new seat covers came in. So the old seat looks like this. It's all taped up and destroyed looking, but the foam's actually in great shape and we fixed all the mechanisms on the side. So like all of these things work now. So what I ended up doing is I went online and I found these on eBay. They were actually just slip covers that are like, you know, you take the old ones off, keep the foam, and if the foam's in good shape, you can just put these new covers on and they're like brand new. Didn't know they were a thing, but found them, really happy about that. I think Dale, if I remember correctly, was the one who came up with the idea to see if you could just find replacements instead of buying a whole new seat. But yeah, luckily we got all the little mechanism things working, and because of that, we can just recover it.
You don't need those anymore.
Hope so. So now we gotta see if we can get the other stuff fitted. Okay, new driver's seat is done. That took way longer than I thought. Way longer than I thought. But the next thing on the list that I want to get done before I move on to like putting the seat actually in is I want to get this dash put back in, and then I want to sand and poly that guy. Because if I put the seat in, then I just got to work around it, and I have to finish up some wiring, put the dash piece back in. It'd probably make more sense to like get all that done first and then put the seat in. But we are close to being done with this side of the dash. Then I just got to clean up the other side and put some floor molding on. And then the front of the bus is pretty much done. Then it's just back to the bathroom, and we're pretty dang close. Go Oakley! Got the upper light in, all the wiring's done, and before we put the driver's seat in and officially see this entire dash section done, I want to finalize this front piece. I took the top off because I didn't like how it was a little wobbly, so I wanted to find a better support system, and I've noticed that as I was working on the rest of the dash. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the side with this angle iron that matches into the trim. Then I can get two screws in, and that should hold it a lot better. And then I can kind of cap it and get a top piece in. So I'm gonna sand it up, poly it, get ready. Ooh, sorry, got the hiccups. We're gonna get ready for final install, and this piece should go in pretty cleanly. Alright, we got this guy in and secured. So I've got some brackets down on the bottom, which kind of everything plays nicely together. I got to put some trim molding on the face and then on the back edge right there. But we're at that moment that I've been waiting for a while, but we can vacuum and then put the chair in. We still have to finish the upper part to the the dash area. I didn't really like the tabletop that we had. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger and enlarge it by just slightly. But yeah, let's put the chair in. Yay! Oh man, I should have done this a long time ago. Oh my gosh, it works and everything. Well, let's make sure everything works. There should be the handle. Oh yes. Man, this is so much more comfortable now actually. I should have done this a while ago. All right, so we've got ourselves a nice new dash. We've got our lights, we've got our light bar. We've got our cup holder, dash area, whatever. We still got to put a top on it. We're kind of there, almost there. Kind of almost there. I put a new door handle on too. And then our backup camera turns on with the key, so we gotta like... Boom, backup camera. Okay. I need to wait for the fancy tabletop to dry. It's all polished and stuff. But I think with that, we've got our driver's seat in, we've got our dash put back together. We just need to wait for our cup holders and our dash part to dry. I think we're pretty much done here. Almost. Actually, we gotta put the bathroom door on. Almost done! All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.